And Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah. You're watching and listening to Islam Always. And this is your host, Yusuf Estes, National Muslim Chaplain, retired, not retarded, here with the real Sheikh who's with us today. And this is Salim Morgan from the Squaw Valley here in California. And we're in Modesto. Right? And we have with us a whole bunch of thugs, Muslims, brothers, and here in the... Give a big salam alaikum. Salam alaikum! Salam alaikum! Wow. Can you bear to know this? Excitement, enthusiasm, and brilliance in one place. Turn off the lights. We brought our own light with us. MashaAllah. And we're going to be addressing some questions, hopefully with some answers. And we're going to start out. We have some that are coming from the audience now. And in the meantime, we have a few already. So, Sheikh, if you read the first one, I'd like to give the answer, inshallah.
Okay. First question is, do Muslims have to wear hijab?
Do Muslims have to wear hijab? And the answer is no. No. Not all of the Muslims have to wear hijab. Not the boys.
Do Muslim women have to wear hijab?
Well, now we're getting technical. Okay, actually, no, they don't. Muslim women don't have to wear hijab. Just stay home. Wait a minute. Clarification. The only reason women have to wear the covering in Islam, it's not like Catholic. In the Catholic Church, women wear the habit or hijab because it's a mandate from their religion. They wear it from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed. Even if they're in a convent living with women, they never can take it off. That's habit. It's exactly called habit. That's what it's called. You get in the habit means you're never going to get out of it. But for Muslim women, they never have to wear it, except if a strange man is going to be close to them and he can see them. But if it's like 100 miles away, well, that's too far, isn't it? But very, very far away, he can't really see what he's looking at, it's no big deal. But when he can make out, okay, I see this, looks like, okay, in this case now, time to have on hijab. This is the idea behind hijab, is to protect her from other men looking at her that don't have any business to see her body. And this is about it. And the two places for reference in Quran is in chapter 24, verse 31. Be sure and read the verse before it, because it tells the men what to do. And then when it tells the women what to do, you can understand, because you see, men are not going to follow what they should be doing. Okay? Which we spoke about when we talked about the test, we talked about taqwa, things like this, but now you get the idea, putting it into practice. The woman wears the hijab only for what? Because there are strange men around her. That's the only reason, and Allah knows best. The other verse is in chapter 33, verse 59, Ahzab, and this is talking about a similar thing. So check it out for yourself and read the books about it. Also, the Prophet ﷺ talks about the subject, and we have many examples about it. I think you'll be satisfied that this is something very good, and it makes a lot of sense. Let's go to the next question.
Next question is, do Muslims have to grow a beard?
Do Muslims have to grow a beard? No. Not all of them. Not the women. Except there's this one lady, she works in the circus. I don't know. I knew you were going to laugh. Okay, keep going.
No, that was, do Muslim men have to grow a beard?
Oh, do Muslim men have to grow the beard? No, they don't. In fact, they can't grow the beard.
It grows by itself.
No, it doesn't. Nothing happens by itself, Sheikh.
Okay.
How does everything happen?
Without the man doing it.
How does everything
By
happen?
Allah.
By Allah's will. See, Sheikh has got it right there. He was just testing me to see if I know what's up. You can't fool me. I'm a moron. Anyway. Now, I want you to think about this for a minute, though. Just think about this. Can you really grow a beard? Can you? Okay, let me see you grow it.
As well.
Go ahead.
Now?
No.
Yeah, no. You said you could do it. Get out there.
No, not now.
Squeeze it out there. Let's have a look. So you don't do it. Allah does
I
it.
didn't get that.
Allah does it.
Well,
Yes?
yes.
So what we need to do for all the brothers who don't have a beard will make dua. Allah give him a beard. Allah give him, it's called lahya. Can you say lahya? Lahya. Say it. You did it just like an Arab. He's good, man. MashaAllah. He's good, huh? It sounds like Arabic. Oh, he is Arab. Okay. Say, Allah give a big lahya to all of the Muslim brothers. Ameen. Oh, wait, there's one more. And Allah make him stop cutting it off. Ameen. That's good. What's the next one? Is that it? Okay, now we got to
One more.
Is that the last one?
The question is, what about dawah? Do Muslims have to do dawah? And what is it?
Okay. Tell you what. You have any other questions? I like that one for the last one. What else we got?
I can read them. What is the meaning of this verse? Kill the mushrikin wherever you find them. Who are the mushrikin in our time?
Okay, there's no meaning of the verse because there's no verse like this. Next question. There is no verse like this. Who said this? You have a verse like this? What kind of Quran you got? It says mushrikin?
No.
Oh, you're reading from another place. I know what you're reading now. Okay. What does this mean? Yeah. Okay. Do you know when this is revealed? Do you know when the verse came? Huh? Do you know where the verse is? Do you know where the verse is? Don't just say the Quran, by the way. The verse, the location of the verse.
No, I don't.
Okay. There's several verses that people take out of context. And they change it and they say, why does the Quran say kill all the Jews and Christians wherever you find them? Have you heard about this? Yeah. And usually when they come with that, they're twisting the verses to make it say something it didn't say. Because we don't have any order in the Quran to kill Jews and Christians. It doesn't say that.
Or mushrikin.
What we have is a verse, and not just one, there's a couple verses about the subject, but it's clear what it's talking about, and the word it's being used is qital. And qital is a broad word. Like when you say the word fight, for instance. Fight what? I might be fighting back an attack. I might be fighting something in my mind. I might be fighting with a person. I might, because fight is a general word. Hit is a general word. Like hit the point, or hit something, or hit you with an idea. So these are general terms. So you have to know specifically what did it mean. The word qital, which is used in those verses, actually is dealing with something called combat. In English, combat. And what it starts out in the first time the first reference comes is in response to some questions that were being asked to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They asked, who asked him was his companions. Because they had, you got questions, you finally get a chance to ask Shaykh a question, you're excited, and you got a question, just what we're doing tonight. And they were asking him some questions. First question they asked about, what about the new moons? Can you tell us, does this mean anything to us in our religion, or is it nothing? Because some people used to worship the moon. So they were asking. And look how the verse comes, 189 in Surah Baqarah, and it says, Yasalunaka, which means what? They're asking you about the hilal, the new moons. And this is what you say, because Allah is telling the Prophet ﷺ what to say. These are to denote the months. So you know when is the time for Hajj and so on. Because this is exactly how we know when we begin Hajj. It's a month called Dhul Hijjah. Also, it helps us to know when to start Ramadan, which is the month for fasting. And so the months for the Muslims are according to the lunar or the moon calendar. But we don't worship the moon. We don't have anything to do with worshiping anything but Allah. But this is making it clear. So anybody understand a verse, they understand that. The next thing in the verse, it asks about, What if we go through the back door of our house? Is this more righteous for us? Are we more pious by going through the back door of the house? And Allah answered this one, and He's saying, no, it's not.